Sykes?
Sorry to wake you.
I wasn't asleep. What's wrong?
Got an interesting one.
Text me the address.
Morning, detective.
What's so important, or it's a 3 a.m. call out?
You'll see.
All right, Tug?
All right.
Male, mid-30s, been dead about 6 hours.
Murder weapon?
None. Looks like an overdose. Heroin.
You mean accidental?
Yeah, overdose. Took too much.
Merriman?
Yeah.
Why the hell have you called me out in the middle of the night for a dead heroin addict?
Because this dead heroin addict is a wanted serial killer.
Who?
Trevor French. Papers call him the Kent Cop Killer.
Murdered 3 officers in Maidstone, another 2 in Tunbridge. How do you know it's him?
Right, you're not going to believe this. He only went and confessed to his landlord a few hours before he OD'd. It was the landlord who found him.
He's older than I thought he'd be.
Yep, experienced. That's how he kept going for so long. Sensible. Well, apart from all the skag.
Is the landlord still here?
Yeah, he's upstairs.
I'd like to talk to him.
Yep. This is Mr. Christie.
I'm Detective Inspector Sykes. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course. I'm happy to help.
Should we sit down? Could you tell me how long Mr. French has been living here?
About a month.
What kind of tenant was he?
It was all right. Kept himself to himself. Till tonight, that is.
What exactly did he say?
He said he'd been going around Kent killing police officers. It was all over the press for the stupid pigs. Sorry, those were his words. We're no closer to catching him. Seemed to have a real psychotic hatred of the police, He told me his mum had been run over by a squad car, I think, when he was a little boy. His dad had drunk himself to death. No wonder he's an addict. He seemed oddly proud of himself. He kept boasting about how he lured officers unwittingly into a trap. I didn't know what to do. So I went out to clear my thoughts. When I came back, he was dead.
Did you know who'd been using?
I had my suspicions. His eyes would always glaze over in conversation. But I didn't know for sure until tonight. He seemed...
What?
Yeah, he may have been an addict. But at the same time, he seemed perfectly in control. Do you mind if I get a cup of tea? Is that okay?
Of course. Tug, could you put the kettle on?
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Christie. Do you mind if we take a look around?
I'm happy to help, of course. Make yourself at home.
This is the tenant's room where French had been staying.
Merriman, there's something not right about this.
Well, I mean, if everything was all right, we wouldn't be here, would we?
No. There is something not right about him.
What do you mean?
So how long have you been a crime scene photographer?
Well, it sort of happened by accident, really.
Did you see the way he scratched his arm? I think he's a user himself. Doesn't he seem a bit young to be a landlord?
It's not out of the question.
Then I sort of got into it through that. Why? Are you interested?
I've always been fascinated by crime scenes. How to construct them.
Deconstruct, you mean?
Look, the witnesses to the Kent killing said they saw a man in his early 20s leaving the scene. Our body downstairs is much older than that. And I looked at the track marks on his arm, they're fresh. Nothing that indicates regular use.
Maybe he was new to it.
Or maybe it wasn't self-inflicted.
But yeah, there's loads of information about it online. Are you on LinkedIn?
Christie said the killer was pleased about something he was proud of. Luring the officers
Unwittingly, he said.
into a trap. Raymond, wait! This is D.I. Sykes requesting urgent backup. I repeat, urgent backup. Officers down.
They won't get here in time.
Trevor, you don't have to do this.
I'm not doing this because I have to.
Killing us won't bring your mother back.
That's what the others said. You pigs, all the same. These are cliches.
Come in, D.I. Sykes. What is your location? I repeat, what is your location? Sykes.
"106 St. George's Street."
What's that? I can't hear you. No, go on. You're so fucking pathetic, aren't you? You're all so predictable. One call out and you all come running like fucking little foot soldiers marching into danger. Well, it all stops now. I've got nothing against you personally, D.I. Sykes. But someone has to pay for the crimes of your profession.
Ugh.